Gotcha.
A dramatic conclusion to one of the most exciting episodes of DreadZone I have ever seen. Captain Starshield, the #1 ranked gladiator, has been terminated by Ace Hardlight. Ace has now eliminated a record 13 contestants in the regular season.
Incoming call from the mayor of Metropolis. The, new mayor of Metropolis.
Oh, you mean, right. Just a sec. Greetings, Mayor. No. Well, long time no see. So Metropolis still in one piece, huh?
Greetings, Captain. I see you're taking good care of my old ship.
Well, she needed a lot of tuning up, but I've kept her running.
Of course. Anyway, I'm afraid I bring bad news. As you know, Captain Starshield disappeared over a month ago. I've just been informed that he's been killed.
Oh my gosh. No.
Oh, what happened?
Apparently he was involved with some kind of illegal combat sport, something called DreadZone. We believe it was being run by this man, Gleeman Vox. He operates an underground media empire from within the Shadow Sector.
The Shadow Sector?
It's a lawless region of space on the fringe of the galaxy. Many other heroes have disappeared recently, and we fear that they might have met with the same fate. Ratchet, I just wanted to warn you before...
Unidentified craft approaching.
You the Lombax known as Ratchet.
I don't suppose you guys are here to fix the starboard engine, huh?
Yeah?
We've captured Subject 209, Mr. Vox.
Excellent. Bring him in.
Yes, sir. We caught 2 strays in the process. Should we terminate them?
Give him collars, and see if you can get some work out of them first.
Hello? Hello in there? Can you hear me? You've been unconscious for hours. You're probably a little disoriented. How many fingers am I holding up? Whoops. Looks like we've got a feedback loop in the visual matrix processor. Hold still a second. How's that? Okay, now to activate your speech function.
Me out of this thing, you blarg-headed frat monkey! I can barely breathe and my tail feels like it's shoved right up my...
There seems to be a problem with the speech circuitry. I'll take a look at it later. Now hold still. Let's just see if I wired that teleportation circuitry right. The new armor you're wearing is standard issue for new contestants.
Contestants?
We will explain later. If you do not complete the qualification course in the allotted time, we will all be terminated. Turn to face the holo-target on the right, then fire. Good. Now shoot the holo-target above you.
All right, Ratchet. Your movement circuit should be in working order now. Try getting to the top of that ledge.
I am transmitting a digital mini-map representation of the area. Can you see it? The mini-map will show you the positions of nearby enemies. I am reading 3 more holo-targets in your vicinity. Good, Ratchet. There should be a teleporter nearby that will take you to the next stage of the qualification course.
hero, and welcome to DreadZone. Rest assured, you are now far beyond the reach of hope. There will be no rescues, no pardons, no possibility of escape. You are now a contestant on the greatest television program that Galaxy has ever known. A celebrity gladiator, battling for the pleasure of 1 billion screaming fans across the Shadow Sector and beyond. Chances are you'll be dead by tomorrow. But those of you who play the game with skill and strategy will earn a chance to win your freedom. So, good luck, hero. We'll be watching you.
Ratchet, I have figured out a way to get information to you without Vox knowing. Pay attention to secret messages at the bottom of your screen. At the top of your screen is the experience bar. As you destroy enemies, you gain experience. When the bar is full, you will gain a level. Hold triangle and use the left analog stick or the right analog stick to select any weapon.
Note the Deadlocked collar securely fastened around your neck. This collar cannot be broken or removed. Should you stray into any restricted area, the collar will administer an extremely painful shock. Observe.
I hate this job.
Should a contestant become uncooperative or worse, boring, his or her collar can be detonated at any time with the push of a button. Well, there you have it. Nothing to lose your head over, right?
Congratulations, Ratchet. You made it through the qualification course. Check your map. There should be a teleporter nearby. Use the teleporter to meet me back at our DreadZone containment area.
Wow, this place is crazy. I've always wondered what it'd be like to be a professional gladiator. I mean, these guys have the life, the fame, the money, the babes.
Try not to forget that we are being held prisoner by a criminal organization. This is no time for fantasizing.
Welcome, hero, to your new living quarters. Your luxury containment suite is equipped with everything you will need as a contestant on DreadZone. Please make yourself comfortable. You'll most likely be spending the rest of your life here.
Ratchet, you should go find Al. I have marked his location on your map. I think he has something to show you.
Hey, Ratchet. I have something to show you. Meet your new battle bots.
Call me Merc. This here's Green. Hi, sir.
I got them off a former contestant who, won't be needing them anymore.
Don't worry, boss. You won't end up like that last guy. I hope not. I still have nightmares about it. Oh, suck it up, Green.
Once you win a few battles, we can afford to upgrade them. Just come and see me whenever you want to juice them up.
You ever been in country? You know, seen combat?
Me? Yeah, before I came here, I saw a little action. It didn't end too well. I got my legs blown off. But I was top of my class in boot camp.
Hey, you ought to go say hi to Clank. He's set up on the other side of the containment area. I bet he's lonely.
Hey, nice digs.
Digs?
I mean, What's all the hardware for?
Ah, they call this the Mission Control Room. Each contestant is assigned a mission engineer to monitor their progress.
Right. So, what's-his-face figured he'd save a few bolts and make you do it.
Ahem.
All right, fresh meat. Enough chit-chat. You're next up in the Battle Dome, after Mobius Man. And from the way he's fighting, it won't be much longer. Now move it!
Ratchet, I will assist you any way I can.
Thanks, Clank. These guys obviously don't know who they're messing with.
Attention, Hero. Report to the Battle Dome Transport Shuttle immediately. Failure to comply will result in termination.
Greetings, hero or heroine. We thank you for choosing Vox Airways for your traveling needs. We do hope you have a pleasant flight. Sit back, relax, and enjoy our in-flight entertainment, courtesy of the Vox Network.
Something you should know. I'm not a real tyrannoid.
Will you lose your lunch if you have to watch one more reality dating show? Is your blogs gone wild, videos scratched from overuse? Then it's time to turn that dial to something a little more dangerous. Time for some real action. It's time to blow it up! That's right, it's time for DreadZone, the galaxy's #1 uncensored, unethical, and completely underground combat sport, blasting straight at you live from the Battle Dome. And now, on pay-per-view, watch as Ratchet and Clank take on Ace Hardlight and the Exterminators. They save the galaxy 3 times over, but how long can they survive in the zone? Catch it live, right here, on Vox.
Oh, and that is it for Mobius Man, ladies and gentlemen. That is the Eviscerator's 4th victim already this season. Next up, we have, let's see here, Ratchet? Yeah, I never heard of him. Well, he's probably just intermission material, folks, but don't worry, we have Grey Thunder and Hydro Girl coming up later, so stay tuned to DreadZone. Well, here he is. He's a little guy, isn't he? Well, don't bother getting up for drinks, folks. This guy won't last 2 rounds.
We'll see.
DreadZone fans, this is it. Let's introduce our first contestant. He's a Lombax. He spent time in prison. He hates candy and children. Let's hear it for Ratchet and Team Darkstar.
Uh-oh. I guess I didn't calibrate that bot correctly. Go ahead and press the down directional button to initiate the auto repair sequence. You can do this anytime a bot becomes too damaged to continue. You can press the down directional button at any time to make your bots regroup to your position. Ratchet, keep moving and jump. DreadZone challenges sometimes use bolt cranks to activate devices or lower force fields. But be careful, Ratchet. The bolt cranks may trigger incoming waves of enemies. My scanners show an extremely deadly 70mm stalker turret ahead of you. You need to get behind cover immediately. The shields on that turret are impenetrable. You will have to use an EMP to take them down. Command your bot to toss out an EMP by pressing the left directional button. Remember to use your wrench if you are low on ammunition. Excellent work, Ratchet. Now that you have survived the qualification course, you will be allowed to join us back in our containment area.
Let's keep this quick, Box. Oh, well, far be it from me to keep the superstar exterminator from his busy social schedule. I just have one question for you.
Okay, shoot.
Would you like to buy an Ace Hardlight video game? How about an Ace Hardlight lunchbox? Action figures, movie rights, collectible trading cards? Ace Hardlight is the perfectly manufactured celebrity, straight from the presses of the Gleeman Vox Media empire. So tell me, why is it that I can't give this stuff away?
Well,
Don't answer that. Let me take a wild guess. It's because my fans can't stand Ace Hardlight! He's a pompous with the charisma of blogging nut cheese!
so what are you saying, exactly?
Zip it, Wonder Boy! The little Billies and Susies of the world are spending 1 trillion volts a day on worthless swag, and I'm completely cut out of the market! Either you start selling this junk, or I'll find someone who will! Now get out of my sight!
Ratchet, you need to choose where you are going to compete next. This is the interplanetary transport. It will take you to DreadZone battle courses on other planets. It travels on a planned course. Any tampering with the nav computer causes the ship to explode.
It's just me, robot repairman extraordinaire.
It's a beautiful spring day on Catacrom 4, Juanita, as we kick off a brand new season of DreadZone.
That's right, Dallas, and we're lucky enough to have a bird's-eye view of the action.
Even from up here, this season's DreadZone battle courses look bigger and deadlier than ever.
It's a wonder contestants keep volunteering, isn't it?
That's a good one. Oh, yeah. The Vox construction team really outdid themselves in turning this once sacred robotic burial ground into a deadly DreadZone battle course.
And look, here comes today's first contestants. Oh my, they're really scraping the bottom of the barrel to find these guys, aren't they? I hope you folks at home aren't too squeamish, because the next one looks like a bleeder.
Ratchet's first objective is a gimme, Juanita. All he has to do is make his way to the other side of this mountain pass.
This is the weapon screen. Here, you can select any weapon you own and modify it. To modify a weapon, select the weapon you want and press X. You will see at the top of the screen the weapons which are available, with the statistics of the weapon just below. Each weapon can equip a powerful Omega modification. These black market upgrades can inflict massive amounts of damage. To add, modify, or change an Omega mod, scroll down to the Omega mod button and press X. The list of available Omega mods will be displayed. The shields on that turret are impenetrable. You will have to use an EMP to take them down. Command your bot to toss out an...
Don't forget to order the DreadZone home game.
Defeating enemies automatically upgrades your DreadZone weaponry and improves your maximum nanotech level.
As Team Darkstar continues toward the Catachrome Burial Dome, they'll need to cross what I like to call the chasm of endless falling and eventual dying. In the unlikely event that they survive, they'll take control of the big, bad, and burly walking armored tank called the Landstalker. Good luck, kids.
Ratchet, you will have to capture all 3 nodes to extend the bridge.
Here's a chilling thought. Team Darkstar is walking on top of a giant robot burial ground.
Soon will be ours in a sec, sir.
They say war is hell, Juanita, but where does that leave DreadZone, huh? Sell a lot of commercial time, Juanita. Let's just pray we don't have any more wardrobe malfunctions.
Ratchet, according to DreadZone show requirements, enemies appear red on the radar. Allies appear green. Challenge objectives appear blue. Fox has designed his weapons to gain experience as you use them, which allows them to be upgraded. Upgraded weapons not only do more damage, but can be modified.
Anything for the commander, sir! Okay, sir!
Expand your map at any time to get a better view of the area.
Who's your daddy?
Ratchet, I am detecting a swing shot orb ahead. Jump towards it and hold down the fire button. Your swing shot will deploy automatically and carry you.
Folks, I hope everybody's pee-pee because we're not breaking for commercial anytime soon. What do you know, folks? Ratchet has found the Landstalker! This all-terrain mech of destruction comes fully loaded with power steering, AC, jumbo-sized drink holders, and enough plasma mortars to take out a small star system. Team Darkstar's not out for a Sunday drive today, folks. They'll be blazing a trail right into the center of the Catacomb Burial Dome.
Ratchet, you will have to use the Landstalker's mortars to destroy those quasar orbs. That should clear the way.
Team Darkstar is breaking this place apart! Folks, just a reminder, tomorrow is Kick Your Best Friend in the Pants Day. Free popcorn for everyone who participates. Ratchet is on a rampage with the Landstalker. Oh, I can't imagine the damage Bill DreadZone is going to get for this. We are loving this carnage, folks, but it's time for the final showdown in the Catacomb Burial Dome. There's no telling what lurks inside these walls.
Ratchet, you must defeat all your opponents in order to complete this challenge. In other words, stay alive.
They're coming up from the ground!
room in that suit. I think explosions are pretty.
Hey, Green! That zombie looks like your mama!
Excellent work, Ratchet. I must admit, I was worried. Well done, Ratchet. You have completed your first DreadZone campaign and won a medal. You have also unlocked a new set of objectives called Dread Challenges. Earning medals and defeating Dread Challenges are the key to survival in DreadZone.
Ratchet will race to beat the clock. Each checkpoint he passes will earn him a few extra seconds. Team Darkstar, get ready to race! Ratchet was a tough cookie. What kind of cookie would he be? I'm gonna go with Snickerdoodle. Time to hop into the Landstalker. Take out as many enemies as you can.
Your bots accumulate attack power each time they take a hit or deal damage. When the power meter reaches full, you can order them to deliver a devastating special attack.
One of your combat bots is incapacitated. Use the revive command to bring him back to life.
Oh, this is more fun than a busload of cheerleaders.
Select any Omega mod which is available for that weapon.
This is a DreadZone favorite. Our contestant will have to destroy 3 ancient statues all in a matter of minutes. You gotta love it.
Here is some good news. Each time your weapon upgrades, it unlocks a new alpha modification slot for you to use.
Run, Ratchet, run!
Challenges can be completed in any order once they are unlocked. Your status on DreadZone now allows you to access planet Sarathos.
I attack you with a spider tank, power level 5. I defend with level 6 lawn ninja. Sucker! You fell right into my trap. You're exterminated. Go, reactor! Slap me some skin!
That's right, kids. Exterminator trading cards are here. There's Reactor, Shell Shock, the Eviscerator, and your favorite exterminator, Ace Hardlight. Collect them all and exterminate your friends today.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise. It's time to kill or be killed in the Annihilator round. Ratchet must survive under relentless attack from wave after wave of lethal enemies.
This creature is clearly much too dangerous to be set free. He must be destroyed.
Have you ever wondered what's in the special sauce? To get silent but deadly.
Oh, please! Open a window!
Don't get excited, Juanita. I'm talking about the gas round, where Ratchet must defeat all the enemies before the toxic fumes snuff him out. Oh, baby, I love that smell. Darkstar is unstoppable! Interesting fact, folks, DreadZone started out with 2 guys fighting over a breakfast burrito, and the rest is history. Oh, he's looking a little unsteady. Some gladiators just can't handle their gas. Welcome back, DreadZone fans. Have we got a show for you? On today's episode, Team Darkstar has been dropped onto the hellish alien world of Serapos. Their ultimate goal, destroy a monstrous alien creature known as the King Leviathan. And take it from me, people, monstrous is putting it nicely.
Ratchet, there is a combat arena up ahead. That is your first objective. Be careful. The outside is heavily guarded.
I got a bad feeling about this.
An alpha mod can only be equipped onto a single weapon at a time. You will need to add and remove the mods in order to put them onto different weapons. Multiple alpha mods of the same type can be equipped on the same weapon. Select a weapon, scroll down to the alpha upgrade, and press X to enter the alpha modification menu.
You know, sometimes I think I should have taken that job on Annihilation Nation. They've got a great demo plan.
Let's roll the train,
Whoa! This announcer is impressed. Folks, what is this sneaky Lombax doing behind the arena? This could be nothing. It's nothing. He's getting ammo. Well, they got the door open. Now, let's find out what's waiting for them on the other side. The swamp is up next. Oh, I love this part. Ooh, just look at that putrid, festering slime hole. Oh, wow, I can smell it from up here. Yee, yee. Ratchet's not gonna make it out of here on foot. He'll have to commandeer the puma on the far side of the swamp. Wow, that was a close one. One false move and those alien suckers will be eating your head for lunch.
My mother used to serve Lombax brains for breakfast with eggs and salsa. Muy bueno.
Yikes! Remind me never to eat at your house. Remember, don't try any of this at home. Go to a friend's house.
double swing shot. I cannot bear to look.
Consider it done.
It's activated, sir! Ready for your next order!
This is what they mean by gratuitous violence, Juanita. I'm gonna call my kids and tell them to stop watching just as soon as I have kids.
Let's get out of this swamp before I start rusting up!
In order to advance to the Leviathan lair, Team Darkstar must capture 3 control nodes. Person driving a mint green Man Ray 5, please report to security. You're parked in my space. Only needs to capture 2 more nodes.
In my short time in the Corps, I've seen some ugly places, but this one takes the cake.
Only 1 node remains between Ratchet and his date with the Leviathan. And that Lomax is terminating with extreme prejudice. It's a good thing we're out of range, Juanita. We are out of range, aren't we? He's completed the 3rd stage. Tell him what he's won, Juanita.
He's won an all-expense-paid trip to the Leviathan's lair, where he will enjoy golf, tennis, fine dining, and an agonizing death as he is slowly dissolved by stomach acids in the Leviathan's colon.
are now in the final moments before the epic showdown with the King Leviathan. Team Darkstar must hack all the orbs to wake up that big fella. Happy hunting!
I am breathless with anticipation.
Sure you're not just breathless because you get to sit up here next to me?
No, but that does explain why I'm feeling nauseous.
Run, Ratchet, run! Oh man, these guys are hot! Did you feel that, Wyatt?
Ratchet, if you want to gain more experience or earn more bolts, you can return to any challenge you have already completed. I have checked your rankings, Ratchet. You have earned enough Dread points to advance to planet Kronos.
Time for an adrenaline-charged hoverbike race! Ratchet's racing to beat the clock. Each checkpoint he passes earns him a few extra seconds. Gentlemen, start your engines! Have you ever seen the Diablo in the pale moonlight? I have, and it's fantastic! DreadZone has unleashed an angry pack of Leviathans for Team Darkstar to battle. They'll have to destroy them all before time runs out. Get me one of those battle suits, Juanita. Juanita, if Ratchet can pull this one out, I will shave this gorgeous head of hair.
Right. Like that rug is really attached to your head.
Excuse me, Miss Smarty Pants. This is not a wig. Here, touch it, go ahead and pull. Here, now tell me that doesn't feel natural.
Nice. It's amazing what they can do with hair plugs these days.
folks. I know I wasn't expecting that outcome. Ratchet has moved up in the rankings, surpassing Mustachio Furioso, Illustrious Lana, and Mailbag. Now, for a Vox Sports Update, DreadZone's Extermination of the Day award goes to Shell Shock for his 360 Tomahawk finishing move on Plutonium Jones.
It was a beauty, Dallas, and it marks Shell Shock's third extermination of the season.
Fourth, actually. The Omega Twins count as 2.
Good point. And we're now live with Shell Shock for comments. Shell Shock?
Those Omega Twins went down like wee little girly men.
Yes, quite ironic, especially since they were actually teenage girls.
Yeah, ironic. Hey, Juanita, are you wearing Ace Hardlight underwear?
And now for a heartwarming story in entertainment news. Courtney Gears has made a remarkable recovery after a near-death experience last year when she was attacked by 2 psychotic fans.
Ah, poor girl. You know, you just hate to see that kind of senseless violence.
It's appalling, Dallas. I'd just like to take those 2 creeps and...
I'm sure we all would, Juanita. And you may just get your wish, because those very evildoers are about to come face to face with the mighty Shell Shock. Catch it all live on DreadZone.